Sup guys, this is Highboy. So TWS just dropped an official performance music video for Double Take 2 days ago through Hype Label's official channel. As you know, I made a rap cover of this song, right? Even though this is not exactly my favorite track of the album, Summer Beats. But I love the beat, right? The instrumental. And, the style that they pulled off with this track is kind of unique. Very different from other tracks that they made, right? Which are more focused on, like, the freshness and the boyishness that they have as a group. But in this track, they're more like swaggerish and like, being like a gangster and stuff, hip hop. So let's see how they handle this music video. Ooh, I love how it begins, right? That was very interesting. Black and white outfits with the white background. Now, even the outfits are very different from their usual style. My heart is a bomb. Double, 경민, 도훈, right? 신유, double. This is 지훈, 지훈, right? 경민. I didn't know that this part was sung by Shinyu. I know this was Kyungmin though, right? Because he's got the unique vocals. Ooh, I like that pause. That's Hanjin. Get to go. Double. Oh wow. That dance move was great. Ooh, what was that switch? The outfit changed. Now they're wearing like jeans and stuff, blue jeans. I love this line though. Hey, they've got the swag, Double, hey. Nice. That was Hanjin. Double. I like the choreo. It's more like 여유 있어 compared to their like NS and like plot twist, right? And I know like the TWS fans 사이 appreciate and love this track because it's like a taste that they don't usually get from TWS, both from contents and songs, right? It's really different. So I like this. Now, here's the thing. I know, like, if you read the comments right now, a lot of people, some people are saying that this song reminds them of 뻐기가요, Knockout by GD and Top, right? And if you read these comments, like some of them are assuming that they have already done plagiarism, that's 100% like confirmed. But like as a die-hard fan of G-Dragon and Big Bang, who've been like listening to their music for how many years? I've been their fan since the day one. And if I go to like karaoke, I can spend like 2 to 3 hours on singing Big Bang and G-Dragon songs only, right? But it didn't even cross my mind that this was in any way resembling of the song. So let's actually check out GD Top Knockout. So please decide for yourself, okay? Now, I know like there are some elements that people point out, right? First of all, the white background, right? And second of all, the phrase double, right? Now, without further ado, let's check it out. and see for yourself. Listen to the beat and see what you think. It's a hip-hop song, right? And that heavy bass, right? 아주 버기가요 몰래 버기가요 거기가요 우리가요 now it's 버기가요 they say double this part double combo that same bubble gum 길거리를 다니는 낚시들. Oh man, this brings me back 13 years ago. Although this is not an official MV song. I think they released this during a concert. So this was never released like officially on their channel. Movie star. 좋아하지만 알게 믿나 젠너 T.O.P. See, I know all the lyrics. No code. Smoke 화장 간다란 자극한 여유. Now there are ladies in this video, right? This ain't double combo, bubble gum. And this part. 그럼 가르다가 언제 dragon. I love this guy. 권시용 거쳐도 바보 알죠 도쿄 금토일 시달려 lonely 기다려 Gao is the name of his puppy. And that was a wordplay, actually. And here's a tank. Double combo. Double combo. Bubble gum. Okay, I think that was also one of the elements that they pointed out, right? The miniature version of the boys. Sorry. Diplo. And speaking of Diplo produced the beats for the song. Hey. This was a fun track. Although my favorite track of the album that they released together was 집에 가지마, Don't Go Home. Okay, so what do you guys think? Personally, it's not similar at all. Like they're totally different. Like I'm pretty good at like recognizing songs that sound similar. Okay, there are some elements that could remind you of elements from like Double Take that remind you of Knockout, right? In terms of the music, like that. Actually, it's just the lyrics, right? Double. Here, GD is saying it's double combo, right? I don't even know what double combo is supposed to mean. I guess it's like supposed to mean GD plus TOP equal double combo. But in TWS songs, what they're trying to say is double take, right? Meaning doing a double take of somebody, looking at somebody like twice, right? To check on someone. And I don't think those people who point out like the similarities, quote unquote, even knows, what double take means, right? And also the white background. Just because they use a white background with the black and white outfits does not mean that they like plagiarize, right? Or even took a reference. I don't think like they even like thought about this song. I don't know, who knows? I don't have an answer. But as a diehard fan of G-Dragon and Big Bang, once again, when I first listened to Double Take, it didn't even cross my mind that there were any similarities between these two songs. Even though I love, I like this particular track. Also, what? This? The miniature version? Like, at one point, there's a mini GD and mini top playing around on the palm of each other. And at one point in Double Take music video, one of the members becomes really small, right? Compared to like a giant version. But okay, like, is this even original? I don't know. I'm not sure. And here's the thing. A lot of people, both in Korea and abroad, sometimes get mixed up between like plagiarism and similarities. Just because something reminds you of something else, it doesn't mean that there's a plagiarism, right? But I know some people love to accuse others of plagiarism, right? And those like plagiarism, those people who are obsessed with plagiarism accusations, you cannot stop them, and you cannot really like beat them in an argument, right? Because they decided to believe in that, right? And I heard some people point out that GD and Top Knockout is very similar to Snoop Dogg. What? Drop It Like It's Hot? Like the white background and stuff. Like this, and even the sound. I'm not sure if this is gonna be there's a copyright issue, but like the beat, heavy drum beat, right? And even like this vocal effects and stuff, and the white background, black and white, the swagger. Maybe there's a connection between these two songs, right? Now, if you ask me whether Double Take reminds me of Drop It Like It's Hot, no, not really, right? This is a classic that I also love. Pharrell Williams and Snoop Dogg, the two legendary artists. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that you cannot like readily accuse somebody of plagiarism just because something reminds you of something, right? And I think out of all people, G-Dragon's fans should not readily jump into the plagiarism accusations, because if there's one Korean artist who suffered the most because of like plagiarism accusations, that would be G-Dragon throughout his career. And like I told you, I'm his huge fan. And G-Dragon 표절. So plagiarism is 표절 in Korean. There are like whole like sorts of videos that discuss how G-Dragon quote unquote committed plagiarism, right? And like each time that happened, like it just broke my heart, right? And the classic case, the most infamous case was Heartbreaker, right? How people accused him of plagiarizing what? I forgot. G-Dragon Heartbreaker remix. Florida, right? How at one point in the track, he sounds very similar to Florida in rapping, right? The triplet. 나도 어디서 꿀리지 않아, that part, right? And I don't know. I mean, at the time when that became a whole controversy, I was like, dude, bros, just stop, man. And they were like witch hunting after G-Dragon. And as a G-Dragon fan, I remember that because I lived that era, right? And all GD fans, true fans, would also remember that part, right? And they even like did a official remix with Florida just to show the public that this wasn't plagiarism after all. That was funny. He even like showed up in Florida's concert in Korea, which was funny. Anyways, so what I'm trying to say is that just because something reminds you of something else doesn't mean that it's plagiarism. And honestly, when I listened to Double Take, I don't know, it didn't even cross my mind for a second that it reminds me of like Knockout by GD and Top. Anyways, now, why am I talking about? Yeah, this began as a reaction video to TWS Double Take, right? But I'm such a fan of G-Dragon that I've been tracking the company that he signed with, right? He's no longer a YG artist, right? But instead, he signed with a company called Galaxy Corporation. And I manage another channel where I talk about like different issues, and I've been tracking this particular company because it's so weird. They're so weird. They're like calling themselves as like AI and metaverse company, but they're doing some weird stuff, and they have never managed other artists, and in fact they have never involved with like songwriting or music production, but GD signed with them. So I'm praying that his comeback would be great and they could like support him in the best way possible, because otherwise there's a chance that the company would make themselves look stupid, right? And especially because they're preparing for an IPO in Korea. Being a public company with the stock listed in the stock markets. And I think there's a chance that they're gonna use G-Dragon as a way to win funds. Although they said again and again that is not their plan. Anyways, I don't know how this video became a G-Dragon video, but my point is, great performance video by TWS. I think in the future, as they release more albums, they're gonna include at least one track that kind of deviates from their usual style, right? 청량함, meaning they're gonna include at least one hip hop or rock that could show their toughness and manliness, because fans appreciate that, right? So we'll see. We'll see. What they're gonna come up with in the future, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I think the people who are obsessed with plagiarism accusation might come to my video and then write all sorts of comments. We'll see what they say. So yeah, let me know. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like my video, and yeah, keep talking to me. Okay, see you guys. Love you guys. Peace and love. Bye bye.